This is a general reading for October for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is your sun, moon, or Venus rising. This is a general reading for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's a general reading. I will be again offering a drawing for a free 30-minute personal reading that will be sent to you by video. And so put in the comments if you want to be considered for the drawing. Hit the like button or subscribe, and that will help increase my channel and be able to provide this to more people. Please stay tuned to the end when I pull 2 oracle cards, which usually are pretty spot on to summarize. I'm here with Nina today, who loves to come when I do my readings, so she's laying here on the table. And the very first card you have, Sagittarius, is Emperor, crossed by the Judgment. At the base of it is the 7 of Wands. Behind you is the 2 of Wands. Crowning you is the Devil. Move this over a little bit. There. Then we have the Fool right ahead. New beginnings. The Hermit. The 8 of Wands. The 3 of Cups. The final outcome is the 7 of Swords. With the 9 of Cups. 3 of Cups with the 4 of Swords. 8 of Wands with the 5 of Pentacles. The Hermit with the 2 of Pentacles. The Fool with the Ace of Cups. The Magician with the Devil. 2 of Wands with the 7 of Cups. 7 of Wands, so you have 2 sevens with the 2 of Swords. Ace of Wands, crossing the 2 of Swords. Oh, interesting. You may be given an offer or a couple of offers and you don't know what to do. That's very possible. 2 offers and you don't know what to do. I would say that's what that is. Crossed over. Indecisive. Because the Emperor, which can be you, or it can be a person who is a leader, solid leader, dependable, fair. It can be an institution or a government agency crossed over by the Judgment, which is, putting it to the heavens and manifestation, receiving. For someone, it could be that you were waiting for a decision from the Emperor, from a government entity or an institution. It could be a job offer. Yeah, I think that, I think that there are some, not everyone, who are looking maybe to upgrade in your work environment and putting out job applications. But this is waiting, could be applying for something and waiting. It could be like, I don't see it's Pentacles, because it could have, if you're applying for government benefits, it could be Pentacles. But this is like manifestation. So waiting maybe for a decision or waiting for a job offer. And then we have Ace of Wands, new beginnings, and feeling a little bit indecisive. Could be even okay, for someone, you're indecisive about applying for these things because you don't think you're qualified. And, or you're undecisive about what to apply for. Sit down, the Seven of Wands, and take some time to figure that out. What do you want to do? But the restriction on what direction to go are the restrictions that you've placed. With the Seven of Wands, we have the Five of Wands. So you're feeling a little bit like you're trying to balance everything and maneuver around. I think for someone, this is you maneuvering around at work. That it's not it's a toxic situation, and it's a balancing act for you to be there. For someone, it's not the boss. I think it's someone who's been there for a while, and so it's a very difficult situation. You're trying to balance it out, and you could be wondering, should you go apply for a different job? That could be your indecisiveness. Should you leave? That's that expression. When I was working, the expression was that we know the devil that we have already. And if you go into a new situation, it may not be better. However, and you've got the devil card. However, sometimes, put out the feelers, look around, and get a feeling of a vibe about the place, a new place. Because I think this is indecisive of whether you should move on from this situation. Move on, look around for a different job. And it could be that you're working for a government entity or bureaucracy, or you're waiting for something from a bureaucracy. Because you're taking a break here, being centered, and you're trying to balance. This is that chaos, and this is the centering. This is what you're trying to do. It's like take that deep breath and go, okay, this is all going on around me, but I am going to be centered. What comes to mind is in the Serenity Prayer, it says, God grant me the serenity. Well, serenity is like, what was explained to me, is like the bird in the nest in the hurricane or in the storm. That's the serenity. So this is, being balanced, the serenity with the storm around you. Because you're looking, for partnership, you're looking for, and this is behind you, you look for the future, you've got the car there, the world, and you were looking at your options. You didn't know what was under those cups. It could be that this was a job that you thought was going to be better than it was presented. And I always am curious when I was looking for a job, why do they have that opening? What happened to that other person? Were they promoted? Or did they leave because it was toxic? And, you might, as you're interviewing, say, well, why did you, what happened? I wouldn't say what happened, but, are there possibilities for advancement? Is that what happened to the other person? But if it's toxic, they might have a whole lot of openings also. Because what's on your thoughts is the devil and the magician. So the devil can be all those attributes which, like overbearing, addictions, and it could even be that this is a home environment also, and you don't know whether to stay or to go. That's very possible for someone because of the addictions, and you're putting it to the universe to manifest. But the devil has all those characteristics which we, would like to avoid. Oh, it could be also an overbearing person in the work environment and with the Five of Pentacles, or Five of Wands. Because what's ahead of you is new beginnings, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. So there is new possibilities. A new possibility for love. The Fool is you being able to decide after you, the Magician. See, then we have the progression. Well, the Fool is first. Then the Magician is, the 1. This is 0. So you're putting it to the heavens. Okay, I'm starting new. And what do I want to manifest? And do I want to manifest love? Ace of Cups. Because your negative is that you're trying to balance, and the Hermit. So this is like you got 2 2s, and this is the balancing. And we're in Libra, which is the Justice, which is the scale. So this is balancing your alternatives, the thoughts about the work environment, and the Hermit looking for higher guidance. Taking some time, listening to your spirit guides for direction. Because, again, you have the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. This is like taking a break, and this is about money. So I think this is your work environment and being undecisive and what are you going to do. Because then you have 3 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. So I think maybe you could be getting some good news, and then you're going to take some time to self-heal. And then the final outcome is feeling very celebrated and moving forward. If you're going to leave a situation, be it relationship or work, and you're going to feel good about it. It's a sense of relief. I feel that for someone, you go, I'm moving on, and I feel very relieved that I'm moving on from that situation, Sagittarius. I gave it my all, and I learned something from it. Because don't underestimate your abilities. You have a lot of abilities, and I bet you that we get some oracle cards about self-worth. I have about taking care of yourself. Okay, an oracle card for Sagittarius. If you like this reading, it resonates with you, please hit the like or subscribe. If you want that free reading, please make a comment. And if you want a personal reading from me, all that information is down below in the comments. And this is a card for Sagittarius. What is the card for Sagittarius? Right here. Okay. Discernment. Trusting your plan. Excuse me. Grant me discernment and detachment when they're needed. May I know my feelings deeply, then fully let go, trusting your plan. Discernment. So this could be the plan that you move on, and who knows, maybe your Ace of Cups will be there. And then the other is believe in your own magic. And what is the card for Sagittarius? Card for Sagittarius, the oracle card for Sagittarius. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Number 12. People will always have their own expectations of who they think you should be. Their opinions are almost always based on restrictive societal norms and therefore are extremely unrealistic. No matter what they tell you, remember that you have permission to be whoever it is you most wish to be. You don't need anyone else's approval, only yours. And that could be your Five of Wands. You know, all the expectations going around you, be it at home or be it at work, expectations. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Sagittarius. I will be posting the first week of October readings at the first of this week. And if you want to be notified when I post new videos, you would do that by subscribing and hitting the notification button. Thank you so much. Have a great week from me and Nina.